Since I'm going to be seeing Toy Story 4 later tonight, let's talk about all of the posters that have released for this movie. First, I'll talk about the poster that I think is the first one to release when this movie was first being marketed, that being this one here where we see the toys coming across the lily pad for the first time. I've always enjoyed this poster right here whenever I've seen any discussions for this movie, because it's really cool to finally see the return of the main trio of the Toy Story franchise together again, but it also does a pretty good job on setting up the main threat that they're going to be facing within this movie, that being technology. And the tagline of the movie, "It's On," is pretty funny too. The main poster I've been using for this movie, though, is this one here, where we get to see all of the toys together behind the lily pad as it takes front and center stage from Bonnie's attention span. Even though I have been using this one when talking about this movie, I still prefer the previous poster over this one, but I still enjoy this one for its reasons, mainly because it showcases the entire cast that we're going to be seeing within this movie. There's also this one here where we get to see the main cast again in Bonnie's backpack as she's taking them to wherever she's going. We have a different series of posters where we get to see the lily pad facing off against one of the main three toys. We have this one of the lily pad facing off against Woody. We have this one where she's facing off against Buzz. And finally, we have another one where she's facing off against Jessie. And personally, one thing I really enjoyed about these sets of three posters is that every time you focus on a brand new character, the lily pad's face would change depending on how they would view their opponent at the time. We have the Screen X poster where we see Bonnie playing with her lily pad and the toys are on top of her dresser, just worried about their fates, and now that Bonnie has become an iPad kid. There's this IMAX poster here where we get to see the lily pad trying to break into Bonnie's room as the main toys are trying to keep the lily pad out, but it also looks like the lily pad's gonna have some allies on their side, like the little toilet paper toy, the hippo car toy, and the camera toy. Also, I kind of find it funny that they combined the tagline from the first poster of this film, "It's On," and combined that with how this movie is also on IMAX by saying it's on in IMAX. Dolby Cinema has this poster here that isn't my personal favorite nor most creative one, where we see the toys keeping their distance from the lily pad, but I do find it a little bit funny how Buzz has his little laser pointer on the lily pad like he's on sight or something because he's scared of it too. RealD 3D has a poster where we see all of the toys hovering around the lily pad as the lily pad is wearing 3D glasses. 4DX has this really fun one where we see all of the toys starting to revolt as they're trying to hang on to the lily pad, what I'm assuming is them trying to break the device. And honestly, I think this is a really great poster for something that's in 4DX. Like, the whole mayhem going on around here kind of captures of what I would imagine of what watching a movie in 4DX feels like. In closing out for these sponsorship posters, we see this one here where HDR by Barco has a poster where Bonnie's just sitting outside playing her lily pad as all of the toys around her are still worried about what is going to happen to all of them with her playing with her iPad. And the final poster that we have for this movie seems to be this illustrated poster that's very similar to the poster we got for the 30th anniversary of the first Toy Story movie, and honestly, this may be one of my favorite ones for this movie. I still personally prefer the poster that came out for the 30th anniversary of Toy Story over this one, but I still enjoy this one for many reasons, mainly due to the nostalgic look it has in it that makes it feel like that this poster came out around the time when the first Toy Story movie came out in, but also still has the vibe of a modern poster. Out of all these posters though, I feel like my personal favorite has to be the first one that we got where the toys are coming across the lily pad for the very first time. I just think it's a really good poster that tells you everything you need to know about the story of this movie, where the toys are just generally scared of what their purpose is going to be now that technology is taking over kids' attention spans from actually playing with real toys and not really giving them much imagination when it comes to playing with those said toys. Toy Story 5 didn't have my favorite batch of posters ever, but they are still nice posters that get me hyped for the release of this movie and seeing something return that was very dear to me during my childhood. Anyway, go down to the comments, tell me which one of these is your favorite poster, and also tell me if you're looking forward to seeing Toy Story 5. Share this vote with all your friends, and hit that like and follow button to get all my latest content.